Hello, I'm Alec Piroso, reporting from Miami Country Day for Spartan Sports News. Today, our show is going to revolve around tennis, from middle school boys to the varsity girls. Elliot starts us off with a player profile on the lead varsity tennis player who's only in 7th grade.
Hello, I'm Elliot Starkman, and I'm here with Millich Kasu. He is the only middle school tennis player on the varsity team. And not only that, he's ranked #1 on the team. Welcome, Millich, to Spartan Sports News. How does it feel to be the only MS player on the team?
It feels pretty, normal, really. You just like playing with older people. That's what I usually do during practice. I play with older people.
I asked his coaches, Alan and Val, what they thought of him. Today I'm sitting next to Alan Murray, the coach of the varsity tennis team for the boys at Miami Country Day, and to the right, Val Banada, the coach of the girls varsity team. So how do you think he's doing so far?
I'm actually kind of surprised because Millich is only in the 7th grade, and every once in a while we do get a young classman like that who's good enough to be on the team, and he's finding his niche and he fits in really nicely with everyone on the team, so it's good to have him.
So at what age did you start to play?
I started playing tennis when I was 4.
Wow. So do you feel like you guys have a chance at winning districts this year?
Yeah, I think we have a chance.
And why?
Because I think we have a pretty good tennis team this year. Like Max, he's performing pretty well. Millen, he's playing well. Evan too. So, yeah, we have a good chance.
Well, the boys have won, I think, 16 or 17 consecutive district titles, and it's a record I'd like to keep building on. I'm a lot more hopeful now with Millich coming in out of the blue, and he's going to be like the rising star on the team, playing #1. It only boosts everybody else in their positions.
So do you think you can make it to states?
It's been tough for us at regionals, but in the sense of doing well in the #1 position, singles and doubles at districts, if we do well and win there, we could at least go individually with Millich and maybe whoever our #1 doubles team is going to be.
I'm Elliot, reporting for Spartan Sports News, and back to you in the studio.
Wow, who would have thought of a 7th grader being the #1 player on a varsity team? Next, we have Savaan telling us about the middle school boys tennis team.
Hi, I'm Savaan Kamlani reporting for Spartan Sports News, and I have with me the co-captain of the middle school boys tennis team, Harrison Breslow. Richie, our other co-captain, couldn't make it today. The middle school tennis team has had a record of 2-0 as of February 24th. The team plays Palmer Trinity, Westminster Christian, and Riviera Prep next week. So Harrison, how long have you been playing tennis for?
Well, I've been playing tennis since I was 3. You know, sometimes I wasn't playing, but mostly since I was 3.
So you've had around 12 years of experience, right?
Yeah.
And how do you think you compare to a lot of the kids on the tennis team this year?
Well, our whole team is really good, and our whole team has experience, and I think we have a good shot of winning everything this year.
And how does the top 5 look for you right now, the starting 5?
Right now, throughout the whole top 5, everybody is strong and experienced, and it looks really good.
Who do you think is going to be the underdog of the team? Someone that you can rely on, you can turn to and say, we need this win?
That's really hard, but I'm going to say you or Elliot, because you are really clutch, and then Elliot is really consistent, and he always wins.
How has the team been preparing? Like, how's practice been going in terms of who's focused, who's ready to play?
Our whole team is ready to play. It's even throughout the whole team.
Thank you. I'm Savaan Kamlani reporting for Spartan Sports News. Back to you in the studio.
It sounds like the middle school team has a great co-captain to lead them to their undefeated dream. Last, we have Salome telling us what it's like to be on the varsity girls tennis team.
Hi, I'm Salome Arango reporting for Spartan Sports News. Joining a varsity tennis team is a lot of work, but dedicating your whole high school career to one is even harder.
Senior Megan Tate has been playing tennis since the 6th grade and has worked hard over the years to play as a starter her senior year.
For how long have you been playing tennis?
I've been for the team since
in 6th grade. It was overwhelming as a freshman with so many seniors, but everyone was really nice and I managed to do it.
What were your goals? Have you improved them through the years?
My goals were just to continue getting better at tennis and enjoying it, and I can definitely say I've improved over the years and learned a lot, so it's been a really nice experience.
Megan tries to balance sports and education as best as she can.
It's my free year wisely, so in school when I have free time I do my work then, and then I come home, eat dinner, and have some time to relax.
Junior Sasha Bass has been playing tennis since she was 10 years old. When I was interviewing Sasha, she explained to me how she was excited to represent Country Day as number 2 on girls' varsity tennis team. Sasha wasn't very nervous to try out as a varsity tennis player because as a junior varsity tennis player, she had practiced with the varsity tennis team. Like Megan Tate, she uses her free period wisely, as well as her break, lunch, and extra help with her teachers to make sure she's all caught up with the work she's missed.
Balancing academics with sports isn't very easy, but these girls seem to have found a way to manage their time. And I'm Salome reporting for Spartan Sports News. Back to you, Alec.
The same team for 3 to 4 years? I don't know if I could do that myself. This is Alec Piroso reporting for Spartan Sports News from Miami Country Day, and we will see you next time.